Disturbing visuals have come to light from Turkey's capital, Ankara, where a gunman shot dead the Russia's ambassador to Turkey, Andrey Karlov, when he was speaking at an art exhibition in Ankara. This was a live television broadcast, which is when this drama unfolded. At least 3 other people were injured in the attack. In fact, in the video, the gunman can be heard shouting, "This is for Aleppo," before opening fire. The killing took place 2 days after protests in Turkey over Russia's military intervention in Syria. Take a look at this detailed report. It's sure to send chills down your spine.
The gunshots that resonated around the world. As the Russian ambassador to Turkey, Andrey Karlov, was fatally shot by a Turkish policeman. The attacker came from behind the ambassador and shouted, "This is for Aleppo," before going in for the final kill at an art exhibition in the Turkish capital of Ankara. The 22-year-old assailant was killed shortly after the attack in a shootout with Turkish special forces. Minutes later, Moscow responded in a terse message, calling it a provocation, and affirmed that the peace process in Syria would not be derailed.
This murder is clearly a provocation aimed at undermining the improvement and the normalization of the Russian-Turkish relations, as well as at undermining the peace process in Syria promoted by Russia, Turkey, Iran and other countries interested.
The Turkish president echoed Vladimir Putin and called the horrific incident an attack on the Turkish people.
Bu saldırıyı ülkemizdeki Rusya Federasyonu Büyükelçisi nezdinde özellikle Türkiye'ye, Türk devletine ve Türk milletine karşı yapılmış bir saldırı olarak değerlendiriyorum. Olayın ardından Sayın Putin'le yapmış olduğumuz görüşmede bunun bir provokasyon olduğu noktasında hemfikiriz ve burada herhangi bir ihtilafta söz konusu değildir.
As the world watched the murder unfold in horror, the United States condemned the killing.
We stand ready to offer any assistance that may be required to Russia and Turkey as they investigate this despicable attack, which was, as the Secretary noted, also an assault on the right of all diplomats to safely and securely advance and represent their nations around the world.
A Russian ambassador to Turkey shot dead in cold blood. The murder in full view will have broad consequences for Moscow and Ankara as well as for Syria. Bureau Report, India Today.
Well, Russian President Vladimir Putin has sent out a very strong message after this particular incident. But what really is the impact that this killing will have on Russia-Turkey ties? Well, it's likely to have more of an impact on Syria than really on ties between Moscow and Ankara. The killing is seen as a reaction to Russia's bombardment of Aleppo. You can hear the killer also screaming, "This is for Aleppo." Moscow is likely to now focus its response on Syria's Aleppo, taking the fight further against what they claim is terror. Russia is also likely to claim that it is on the same side as Ankara in fighting terror. Moscow could use this killing to also win backing for policy in Syria. This could also affect the proposed evacuations from Aleppo in Syria. So no doubt this will echo in the UN Security Council as well, where Russia will join hands with Turkey to push for more action in Syria for what Russia will deem as revenge. Meanwhile, in Berlin, in a horrific reminder of the Nice terror attack in July, a lorry plowed into a crowd at a Christmas market. Now, in another suspected terror attack, the driver of a lorry rammed into several pedestrians at a busy market in the heart of Berlin, killing 9 people and injuring over 50 others. The driver has been arrested, but police are yet to ascertain if this was a terror attack. Witnesses said that the lorry driver was clearly overspeeding and drove up the pavement straight into the market. Chaos ensued as locals ran for their lives. Ambulances and police vans immediately reached the spot. An advisory has been issued to all Berlin residents not to step out of their homes till the German police can ascertain if the incident was a terror attack or not. Remember, Germany itself has been crippled by terror in the last 1 year, with several lone wolf attacks being reported across the country.
Zum jetzigen Zeitpunkt muss man sagen, dass die Rettungskräfte, die Feuerwehr und Polizei in hervorragender Art und Weise arbeiten. Innerhalb kürzester Zeit ist der Tatort abgesperrt worden. Die Charité, das Krankenhaus in Berlin, hat den Katastrophenfall ausgerufen. Das heißt, es sind jetzt genügend Ärztinnen und Ärzte vor Ort, um die Verletzten versorgen zu können. Die Lage ist unter Kontrolle, Spekulationen verbieten sich zum gegenwärtigen Zeitpunkt. Da laufen im Moment noch zu viele Untersuchungen, das werden wir morgen im Laufe des Tages wissen.
We were inside the market, the truck came in, it did not appear to be stopping, it missed us by a few meters, 3-5 meters. I looked to Sam to see she was okay, and then almost immediately the truck was gone past us. And then we tried to see who was injured. There were 2 people who were going to be okay. One was bleeding a little. And I tried to help some people lift the side off one of the stalls so that some other people could pull someone out from underneath.